The Goodway General Construction Company is building a bank. Ironic because Kenya's financial system is threatening to tear the business apart. In a year far more turbulent than even Greece's, the economy has squeezed thousands of companies into a corner. Just look at the numbers. The Kenyan shilling became the worst performing currency in the world, falling 27% in 2 months. Then it bounced back, recovering half that lost value. At the same time, bank lending rates soared to around 30%. That's crippling for Goodway Construction. The company borrows heavily to pay for mostly imported building materials that keep costing more.
We are really squeezed because your interest is taken either way. It's taken by the cost of the interest on the loan and also on the cost of the materials which you buy.
The construction business is a barometer for the wider economy. If it's struggling, everyone is. One of the country's biggest suppliers says people are simply too poor to absorb soaring costs.
The market cannot take the full impact of the price increase. So there's not only the exchange loss, but there's now pressure on our margins.
On paper, Kenya's economy looks worse than Greece's. Yet there's no Eurozone crisis here. There's no civil war or political meltdown to blame. But here's the paradox in all of this. All of the economists agree that there is no good reason why we should be having this crisis now, that it was impossible to predict. But they also say that the history of Kenya's economy shows that it is very closely tied to its political cycle, and we're due for elections next year. Analysts point to a deep link between politics and business that turns economic crisis into money-making scams that fund political campaigns.
The people that are in government are the same people that are also in big business. To try and distort stuff, to illegally manipulate money in business so that they can retain power.
So the managers at Goodway Construction expect things to stay bad until the next elections, and nobody expects to vote for perhaps another year. Peter Greste, Al Jazeera, Nairobi.